Yes. Okay. I love it. For the Empire. So glad to do it. Yes. Anything more? Let me blow up some heads. For the Empire. Silent and lethal. Those heads are calling for a bullet. For the Empire. For the humans! No fear. Nice. For the Empire! Come on. Understood. Interesting. Come on. That's easy. Yes. Great. Yes. For the humans. Let's kill the enemies of the Empire. For the Empire. Great. Yes! For the humans! Let's go. I still have some tricks up my sleeve. So glad to do it. The party has just begun. No fear. For the Empire. For the humans. Those heads are calling for a bullet. No fear. So glad to do it. Yes. Yes. Perfect. Let's go. No problem. That's easy. Great. Anything more? Great. Of course. All right. All right. They're already dead. Okay. Let me blow up some heads. Yes. Let's kill the enemies of the Empire. Silent and lethal. All right. Fast and silent. All right. For the Empire. For the Empire. Nice. For the glory of Quintus. No problem. Understood. Anything more? Perfect. Perfect. Of course. Come on. Ready. I love it. Excellent idea, sir. That's easy. For the humans. All right. That's easy. Let's go. For the Empire. I love it. Sounds good. Perfect. Let me blow up some heads. For the Empire. Nice. So glad to do it. No fear. Those heads are calling for a bullet. No fear. So glad to do it. Silent and evil. For the Empire. Yes. They're already dead. Not sure, but let's do it. Let's go. Anything more? That's easy. Nice. Come on, the infected are waiting. Excellent idea, sir. Perfect. Let's kill the enemies of the Empire. The party has just begun. That's easy. Of course. I still have some tricks up my sleeve. All right. For the humans! Anything more? So glad to do it. No problem. Come on, the infected are waiting. Perfect. Silent and lethal. Fast and silent. Of course. Okay. Let's go. Anything more? Yes. No problem. Of course. Okay. Understood. This is going to be fun. Of course. Nice. For the Emperor. For the humans! Come on. For the Empire. Perfect. Excellent idea, sir. Nice. Of course. Nice. No problem. For the Emperor. Yes. Perfect. Come on. For the Empire. The party has just begun. I hope not to find a harpy there. All right. For the Empire. Anything more? Come on. The infected are waiting. For the humans. They're already dead. Perfect. No fear. Okay. For the Empire! I still have some tricks up my sleeve. Of course. For the humans. That's easy. No fear! Let me blow up some heads! All right. Perfect. Yes! Excellent idea, sir. Yes. Let's kill the enemies of the Empire! Anything more? Come on! Nice. Those heads are calling for a bullet. That's easy. All right. Come on. Yes. Of course. Perfect. So glad to do it. I still have some tricks up my sleeve. All right. Those heads are calling for a bullet. For the humans! Understood. No fear. Of course. For the Empire! They're already dead! No fear! For the humans. Understood. For the Empire. So glad to do it. For the Empire. silent and lethal. Let's kill the enemies of the Empire! All right. Let's go. Perfect. This is going to be fun. Come on. Okay. Anything more? I love it. All right. Yes. For the Empire. Come on. Nice. Understood. Okay. All right. Let's go. Perfect. Of course. For the Empire. Yes! All right. For the humans. Perfect. Okay. The party has just begun. Come on. Amazing. Let's go. Nice. Let me blow up some heads. Come on. So glad to do it. Perfect. For the humans. Great. Of course. For the Empire. Let's go. Let's kill the enemies of the Empire. Yes. Perfect. Nice. Perfect. Come on. Understood. Excellent idea, sir. Nice. Yes. Come on. Okay. Not sure, but let's do it. Yes. Understood. Fast and silent. Of course. Come on. All right. Yes. Nice. All right. Anything more? Let's go. Okay. For the Empire. Perfect. For the humans! Yes. Yes. For the Empire. Okay. Understood. Of course. Come on. For the Empire. Come on. Excellent idea, sir. Yes. The party has just begun. Anything more? For the humans. Anything more? Come on. Understood. So glad to do it. Great. Silent and lethal. No fear. Those heads are calling for a bullet. Let me blow up some heads. For the Empire. For the Empire. No fear. So glad to do it. They're already dead. I still have some tricks up my sleeve. For the Empire! That's easy. So glad to do it. Silent and lethal. Let me blow up some heads! For the humans! The party has just begun! So glad to do it. No fear. Understood. I still have some tricks up my sleeve. For the Empire. For the humans. Those heads are calling for a bullet. For the Empire. Let's kill the enemies of the Empire. They're already dead. No fear. It could be a trap, but let's go. All right. That's easy. Come on. Yes. They're already dead. No fear. Okay. For the Empire. The party has just begun. I still have some tricks up my sleeve. So glad to do it. For the humans. Silent and lethal. So glad to do it. No fear. For the Empire. For the humans. Let me blow up some heads. For the Empire. All right. Let's kill the enemies of the Empire. Those heads are calling for a bullet. So glad to do it. That's easy. Perfect. Those heads are calling for a bullet. For the Empire. This is going to be fun. For the Empire. For the humans. For the humans! I still have some tricks up my sleeve. No fear. No fear. Perfect. All right. This is going to be fun. That's easy. Okay. Of course. Come on. Let's go. Yes. It could be a trap, but let's go. Let's kill the enemies of the Empire. Great. Yes. For the glory of Quintus. Great. The party has just begun. Silent and lethal. Okay. Let me blow up some heads. Come on. All right. Let's go. Perfect. All right. For the Empire. Yes. Perfect. Perfect. Great. Yes. Nice. This is for the Empire. Perfect. They're already dead. All right. Come on. All right. Perfect. Let's go. Perfect. Anything more? For the humans. Perfect. So glad to do it. Yes. No problem. Okay. Understood. Of course. Perfect. Let's kill the enemies of the Empire! Yes! Understood. Yes! Yes. It could be a trap, but let's go. This is nice. This will come in handy. Anything more? This is going to be fun. No problem. Come on! Great. Come on! Okay. Let's go. Those heads are calling for a bullet. No fear. Silent and lethal. Anything more? All right. Okay. Understood. Great. Come on. Perfect. Of course. Let's go. No problem. All right. Let me blow up some heads. They're already dead. Great. For the humans! Nice. Wonderful. Sounds good. That's easy. Let's go. Yes. No problem. Good quality. No problem. Excellent idea, sir. Come on, the infected are waiting. The more the merrier. That's easy. Nice. That's easy. Let's go. Perfect. No fear! Yes. Let's go. For the Empire! Anything more? For the Emperor. All right. Yes! Wonderful. Anything more? For the Empire. Let's go. I still have some tricks up my sleeve. I love it. For the Empire. So glad to do it. Yes, I love it. The party has just begun. For the Empire. Interesting. Come on. So glad to do it. For the humans. Those heads are calling for a bullet. Okay. I still have some tricks up my sleeve. So glad to do it. For the humans. For the Empire. Let me blow up some heads. So glad to do it. They're already dead. All right. Understood. For the Empire! Come on. Let's kill the enemies of the Empire! Understood. Okay. The party has just begun. All right. Nice. Perfect. No fear. No fear. For the Empire. For the humans! Silent and lethal. No fear! Fast and silent. For the humans! Those heads are calling for a bullet. Nice. Of course. Let's kill the enemies of the Empire. No fear. For the Empire. It could be a trap, but let's go. Let's go. Silent and lethal. Yes! Great. Let's go. Of course. For the Empire. The party has just begun. They're already dead. For the humans. Let's go. Nice. Let me blow up some heads. So glad to do it. I still have some tricks up my sleeve. For the Empire. So glad to do it. The party has just begun. That's easy. Perfect. All right. Yes. Anything more? That's easy. For the Empire. Come on. Yes. Come on. Come on. Excellent idea, sir. All right. Wonderful. Let's go. Okay. All right. Perfect. Okay. All right. Of course. For the Empire. Let's go. No fear. Okay. Let's go. Understood. I still have some tricks up my sleeve. Great. They're already dead. Let's kill the enemies of the Empire. For the Empire. Silent and lethal. No fear. For the humans! So glad to do it. Let me blow up some heads. For the Empire. Yes. No problem. Interesting. It looks great. Wonderful. Anything more? Priceless. For the humans. Those heads are calling for a bullet. So glad to do it. For the Emperor. For the glory of Quintus. For the humans! For the humans. All right. I hope not to find a harpy there. All right. For the Empire. Perfect. Yes. No fear. Understood. So glad to do it. Great. Sounds good.